harassing the police every single day.
You don't try to stop me from doing it. You gonna keep being how you being? Or you gonna roll with the handcuffs on?
I'll roll away.
What else you got in the pocket?
Taser. If he just start beating the shit out of him.
I'm going through the stuff, you don't try to stop me.
Watch, elderly handcuffed man suffers 8 broken ribs, punctured lung as 300 pounds cop attacks him. Matt Agorist, October 19, 2019. Coke County, TN. A Tennessee man is filing a lawsuit after police body camera footage recorded his brutal assault which left him severely injured. What's more, until the body camera footage was discovered, the official police version of events claimed that the man deserved it. However, this was a complete fabrication. Local media obtained the body camera footage this week showing Jerry Miller being booked into Coke County Jail. According to police, Miller was arrested for pulling the phone cord out of the wall when his girlfriend was dialing 911 during a verbal altercation. He was charged with interfering with a 911 call. Police and Miller's girlfriend both admitted that at no time did Miller get violent. As the video shows, when Miller was being booked into jail, he is entirely compliant. When it came time to take his mugshot, however, he began to verbally protest. Never once did he physically resist. As he's led to the wall to take his photo, Miller utters an obscenity and says, "You ain't getting my picture." At this point, a cop who appears to weigh at least 300 pounds comes out and begins manhandling Miller. The entire ordeal is being recorded by the original arresting officer's body camera. When the massive officer tries to take Miller's wallet out of his pocket, Miller verbally protests once more, saying, "You don't get my wallet." The correctional officer responds, "Yeah, I get your wallet." "No, you don't," Miller says as the massive officer grabs the elderly handcuffed man by the neck. He then slams Miller so hard into the concrete it makes a loud noise. Miller cries out in agony as the massive officer tells him, "I'll get your wallet. You don't stop me from doing S." As Miller groans in agony on the ground, the officer says, "You gonna keep being bad, or you gonna roll with the handcuffs on?" Miller replies, "I'll roll with them. When I'm going through your stuff, you don't try to stop me," the officer says. At this point, the arresting officer whose body camera was recording covers up the camera in an apparent move to stop recording any future abuse. The video is then cut off. According to 10 News, the lawsuit claims Miller suffered 8 broken ribs and a punctured lung in the incident. He also claims he was denied adequate medical care until the next morning after he was released on his own recognizance and processed out of the jail. As he was processing out, he claims correctional officers called an ambulance that took him to Newport Medical Center, and he was later transferred to UT Medical Center for treatment. After Miller was finally brought to a hospital, the officers involved in the incident filed their report claiming their force was entirely necessary. According to the lawsuit, the county originally claimed that Miller resisted and force was used to restrain and control him, and that the force was reasonable and appropriate. However, according to 10 News, after the arresting officer's body camera footage was discovered, an attorney representing Coke County emailed Miller's attorney claiming the video shows Coke County's correctional officer throwing Miller to the floor even though Mr. Miller appears to be only verbally resisting the officer's instructions. The county then admitted that the force used was excessive and that Miller was not physically resisting at all. In his lawsuit, Miller is asking for $5 million plus additional damages. While it is unlikely that Miller will get the $5 million he is asking for, because this video is so disturbing, the taxpayers will most assuredly be paying out something. Spread the love.
Hey Sheriff County, this is Sheriff County COPWATCH. I am using any video here with under fair use if you have criticism, reporting, teaching, etc. And please donate. I do not make money from YouTube, and there are different ways to donate in the video links. Thanks.